Hello, everybody. Sorry, that was probably really loud. I do apologize. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm still booting up everything. I was preoccupied today. I kind of lost track of time with stream and everything. So I really do apologize. Judge spooked me. I know. I'm sorry. I have a tendency to apparently jump scare people. Mostly just Arkham though. Arkham has a very bad time with getting jump scared. So use that information how you will. Or if you don't know, Andrew, you already know that though. Arkham seems like a very openly skittish person. Imagine it would be. I also feel like it'd be a little too easy sometimes. Close this out. Should I wear the maid dress today? It'll only be for a little while. I'll only be wearing the maid dress for a little while. I also guess I should change my color. Yes. Only since you said yes, Inky, and I won't do it. Yes, dear. I'll put on the maid dress. No, I threw something at myself. There we go. I should also probably, put myself on screen. Oh, tits is open. I'm in the matrix today. Wahaha. What color? Should I be purple today? Purple, a good color for today. Maybe blue. Maybe a little yellow. Green, maybe. Actually, this shows me and Inky are two different shades of blue. Maybe pink? Purple is the goat. You know what? I'll be purple then, since purple is the goat. That's based. Actually, the whole reason I have the color purple is because two of my friends' main colors is purple. Which is Penguini and Leona. Both of them have a purple base to them. Which, yeah. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I kind of started streaming in a rush. I didn't even get to make my drink yet. I didn't get to make my alcohol. I have to find that video, post that on Discord. There's an old. I want to say it's a Vine almost. I don't think it's that old though. There's a video of like a guy that's not allowed to drink alcohol and he's taking his brother through the. Got funk to it. Take your time. Thank you for having remorse, Judge. Judge, I really like you, bud. I like you. I know you're new to me, but I like you. I'm glad you like me too, bud. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting off today a little strong. I am drinking whiskey right off the gate, which usually I only drink beer on stream normally, but yeah, because I can go from 0 to very drunk if I'm just drinking straight whiskey. Well, not really straight whiskey, but yeah. But I am starting off with 1 glass of whiskey just to get the buzz going, and I'm gonna switch to beer. Bourbon. I am 100% a bourbon guy. My favorite whiskey is Evan Williams. It's either Evan Williams or Ezra Brooks. That's the other one I like drinking. Because both of them are cheap and strong. And you mix it with a little bit of orange juice and it's not too bad. Well, that's really good. Jameson or Jack Daniels? Ah, I'll give it to Honey Jack. I'll say Honey Jack's pretty good. Normal Jack Daniels is eh. I will say that is the first bottle of whiskey I bought that was a bottle of Jack Daniels. But old number seven can kick rocks. At least in my personal opinion, they can. But I won't. I won't speak bad on the man, Jamin. Won't talk bad on James. Jameson's not too bad. Not my forte, but I'm just a little lollipop. What can I say? But Jack Eady's not too bad. It's not too bad. I the more I talk to you, Judge, the more I start to like you. the more you hear, the more I'm starting to like. Okay, there's something to see real quick. Hmm. Sorry, I was checking something. I have a lot to do this weekend. I may have been a little too ambitious in my plans the other day. I said I'm gonna do a lot of things. Like I'm gonna fix Twitch. I'm gonna make myself a new chair. I may have been a little too ambitious with that. I think my main goal now this weekend is just to fix Twitch, fix all my Twitch stuff, and maybe if I had the time, fix a chair, fix myself up a ragtag chair. I like that. But if I don't give myself the to-do list, I won't do anything. I will lay around and watch anime all day. And give somebody else my time, but that's all I will do. You know, if I don't give myself the plans, I will not get it done. You know what? That's where we can agree, bud. That is definitely one where we agree. I will make the list, and because I really have to be on a like I have to sit down and do this. If I don't, I will not get it done. I am. Nope. Like making the chair, I know it's gonna take me a while to actually do it. Like going through and fully getting all the materials and stuff. Because I'm planning on doing this thing from like scratch. Either that or because I also want to see if I can take some pallets from work. That is my main thing. Cause I'm thinking of getting my hands on some pallets from work because we just throw them away and our boss takes them to the dump in our trailer. So I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, I can get a few pallets and build myself like a rinky-dink chair from a pallet. So I might do that. You know, save some free wood. You know, free wood. It's free wood. You know, it's gonna go to the dump anyways. I just really need something I can lean my back against. Because, Judge, I don't know how much time you spent on the Discord, even though it's nice having you in there because you're very talkative too, which is funny. And I like how someone's there to give Arkham a hard time. The cocaine bear advertisements. Oh my god, I can't. I kind of want to see that movie, Cocaine Bear. It looks so absurd, but it looks so funny. It looks so absurd. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to get I'm gonna try to get pallets from work and use them to make a chair. Is my kind of goal with the chair. It's just to save money and you know. And I imagine my boss would like not having to dump so much stuff at the junkyard. But yeah, the chair is gonna be a project and a half. And I also got to clean out the bed of my truck. Actually, I think the only thing I have back there is a lawnmower. Now that I think about it. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen my my setup because I did post it on Discord. I think I posted under Guru Gaming. I think, but yeah, I have a picture of my setup on in the Discord somewhere. And yeah, my current chair is a stool that is broken. That little metal. Yes, that is my chair. That is my current chair. Hmm. Thing is though, is it's broken though. It doesn't sit flat. It sits at an angle. It's like one side sits lower than the other because it's broken. I don't know how it got broken. I just it was here provided for me, so I'm like, you know what, I'll use it. It does lead to my back hurting over time. But yeah, that and I did have a different actual computer chair that at least had a backrest on it, but the problem was it's too short. Hunchback to play. Actually, funny enough, it actually sits at a good spot, like perfect level for my arms and stuff. Funny enough, it sits at the perfect height for that. But also, I just have bad posture in general, just because I'm just just hunched over all the time, just because, yeah, yeah, yeah. This stool will be eventually retired once I actually get the pallets and all the stuff to get along with the project. Eventually. I'll eventually get it done though. Eventually. If I keep telling myself eventually, it will eventually get done. I don't know. It's one of those things where I will make stuff do. Like I can deal with pain. I can deal with all that. As long as it works. As long as it's functional, I am happy. That is like kind of the big thing. Like if something works, I don't feel like I need to upgrade it or change it because it works. That and I was actually at the store looking for like gaming chairs and stuff like that, but it none of them were tall enough to reach the top of this desk. Pretty much, yeah. Use it until it breaks, and if you can't fix it, ain't no point in using it anymore. I definitely feel that. Great minds think alike. Even though I feel like both of our brains are a bit on the broken side. I just realized, is my music that quiet? Hmm.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated. 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 Debated.
Thank you for the debate, Arkham. That also kind of caught me off guard, not gonna lie. I was trying to adjust my music and I was looking at my volume levels and it just spiked out of nowhere. Okay, I think that one is good right there. There you go. Let's go. Welcome in, Arkham. And Judge, I didn't even ask. How was your day been, bud? Arkham, how's your day been? I heard it twice and I'm already used to it. Yeah, I don't know how it sounds in your guys' end because I think I have it set to 2 different volumes somehow. So for me, it's loud, but I'm used to hearing it. And depending on how focused in on something I am, I don't get jump scared by it. Or I will get jump scared by it, depending on how focused in I am. Ooh, hunting for good beer. You know, it may not be good, but it's definitely easy to find. Mikla Ultras. I'm just saying, Arkham. They're not too bad. They're not too bad. What? You heard me. Judge, I'm gonna need you to explain the story. You can't just drop a tidbit of information and just, okay, I'm good. Ugh. I forget Arkham is the mom of the friend group. Judge, if you need to, you can DM me. But I need to know the story. I'm at all. How did? I'm. Specifically. Ah, I see. That's your one child you claim. Mm. Sammy is the Ambi. Amber's the mom of the full friend. Well, considering considering Judge conventionally dislocated his shoulder, yeah. Okay, Judge. I may not come off this kind of person. I love to work out. Um, I love to work out. I'm very big into fitness and stuff like that. Um, failed. uh, you know, there's only so much blame you can take as a mom for your child's bad behavior. And given the notification of the situation, it falls back onto attempting a PR is nothing bad. At least have a spotter, my guy. You never do a PR without a spotter. You never do a PR without a spotter. That is dumb to do without a spotter. It doesn't make any sense. Like I'm glad you attempted it. You gave it your all. But like, at least have a spotter. At least someone around you that can pick the bar off your caved-in chest. No, it might not come off it, but I am kind of a really big gym nut, gym rat, however you want to say it. You can't tell by the size of these guns. I regret not taking a picture. Okay, how many plates are we talking? We talking two plates, 4 plates? Because you said incline. How many plates we talking? And do you take pre-workout? Because I need to know how serious you were about this PR. Is what I need to know. How serious were you about this? This up a tad bit. Let me turn this down a tad bit. There we go. It looked very funny. Okay, bud. Okay, pushing big weight. I see how it is. Okay, damn. Okay, big boy. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, okay. And I understand your body was not ready for that weight. You. It seems like you gave it your all. Should have had a spotter though. Should have had a spotter, but other than that, yeah. I'm gonna kill you. Arkham, listen, okay? He already learned his lesson. You gotta give him a pass for this one. He already hurt himself. He learned from his mistake. Go with it. Judge, go with it. He's learned his mistake. He already hurt himself. He recovered from the injury. Kind of. I, I understand it's kind of hard to recover from stupid sometimes, but, you know. I don't actually mean you're stupid, Judge. I don't actually mean that. Just go along with it. This is how you get yourself out of trouble. But he's already got his, he already learned his lesson, Pain is always the best teacher. Well, this time he'll have a spotter. Right, Judge. Here we go. Hit 305. Why are you hitting PRs like back to back like this? Right, spotter. See, look, he learns. He learns. I have yet to even try it. I understand. I understand hitting PRs, but like, you just hit your bench not too long ago. Why are you going for incline now? Like, why? Also, what kind of pre workout? I'm gonna take a best guess. Actually, okay. Let me think. You're either a Total War. Let me think. Total War, or damn, who makes the Sunny D flavors? Total War Sunny D, the one that's people that make the Sunny D. Who makes the Sunny D pre workout? The Rise. I'm guessing Total War or Rise. Those are one of the two you use. How close was I? Oh, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Discord. Oh. Doesn't that one have like an insane amount of caffeine in it? Psychotic. I remember hearing that. That was not too well balanced for what I remember of the stuff. It is packed full of fucking caffeine though, for what I remember. That's not the brand I'm thinking about. think that's the one I'm thinking of. I think that's the one that's like packed full of caffeine. Like has an insane amount. I might be thinking of a different one. I hate to say it. I only simp for one uh, supplement company, and I will go to war for them. Like I am that loyal to them. Because I don't simp for people. Yeah, I recognize that brand. I've looked into them. Their blends aren't very well balanced, but they are packed full of caffeine. For what I remember, I remember it was pretty high. But their actual like blend is not very good. But I'm a ghost simp. I don't simp for people. Well, except one person. Um, but I will go to war for brands like coffee. There's one brand of coffee I will fight for, and I will die on the hill for, and that is Bones Coffee. I will die on the hill for them. And when it comes to supplements and like protein and pre-workout, and it's really the only two I use is protein and pre-workout because I have a horrible diet. Gummy candy flavor. See, that's why I like Ghost because they have the Arkham. I don't know if you need to take pre-workout. I don't think you need that. The reason I like Ghost is because they do a lot of the candy flavors, like the Sour Patch Kids, and I love it. Oh, their Sour Patch Kids flavors are so good. And they have the Oreo protein, like the actual Oreo branded protein. That stuff is killer. I feel like you're a caffeine addict. White gummy bear. Red Sour Patch Kid. Either that or the Watermelon Warhead is the one, also one of my favorite flavors. One of those two flavors are my favorite. I do not. Well, you don't have to just take pre-workout to do weights. You can, well, it's better if you take pre-workout to lift weights, but you technically don't have to if you low dose it. Like if you only take one scoop instead of the two and like low dose it, it's kind of okay. Yeah, it's only called the world's strongest coffee. Yeah. It's funny actually. They're how I found the coffee company I like a lot, Bones Coffee, because Bone Coffee has a bunch of flavored coffees. Um, actually, funny enough, I am such a big fan of this company. They posted something on their story today about releasing a new uh mystery flavor coffee, and I'm so willing to try any product they put out that I am. As soon as I saw that on their Instagram story, I bought it. I also bought another bag of coffee. Arkham, that because the Arkham bought me a bag of coffee for Christmas. I'm still very thankful for that, Arkham. And it's almost gone. Pretty much. Like I don't know what the flavor is. I also got another bag that's white chocolate peppermint, which is one of my favorite flavors of all time for anything. Um, but that one I got because it was on sale. But they just had a mystery flavor, and they're like, "Ah, can you guess the flavor?" I'm like, "I don't care about guessing the flavor. I just want coffee." And considering they made a coffee that is fruit cereal, hmm they make peaches and cream. They make mint chocolate chip ice cream, a cannoli flavored, a dark chocolate flavor, which is very good. Uh, they have like 40 different flavors. I don't. They have a lot of coffees. I also have some hot chocolates too. Oh, dessert. Hey, that's always a good combination. Coffee and like something sweet. Cause I'm definitely somebody like I prefer like baked goods or like I love my pastries, but coffee with a good pastry. Mm-hmm. That you can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong with a good pastry and coffee or donut. I guess too kind of works. That's actually funny. Like I know that's kind of like a staple classic like donuts and coffee. But when I used to like every other Sunday, I used to go get Krispy Kreme donuts. Because because at my army base, there was a Krispy Kreme right down at the end of the road, and I would always every time I got a paycheck, because you got paid every 2 weeks, I would go down to the I would go down to Krispy Kreme, pick up a dozen donuts. If the sign wasn't on, because here's a little trick if you don't know this about Krispy Kreme, if their red sign is on, that means if it's on, they have the hot and ready donuts. And so if they had the sign on, I'd always get a dozen just basic glazed donuts, and I would eat them as soon as I got the box. And I'd get that and iced coffee normally. Or actually, I tried a lot of their different coffees. I'd always try something. I'd always try a different coffee, or at least try to. The coffee at Krispy Kreme is kind of meh. It was okay. It wasn't like the best coffee. Their donuts, those where it's at. Best donuts around. I will not take the slander of Krispy Kreme either. Um, but if their red sign wasn't on, I'd usually get a mixed dozen. You know, try a new donut. You know, and I'd usually end up eating that dozen of donuts by the end of the day. Yeah. Krispy Kreme donuts. I will. That's another brand I will die on the hill on. And the funny part is, I have one not too far. Well, it's like about 30-ish minutes away. Would I make that drive to go get a? Never had them. Oh no, like Arkham. Okay, I don't. Do you guys have a Krispy Kreme around you? I'm curious. Have you ever had like fresh warm donuts? Like I mean fresh, like right off the conveyor belt. Because no idea. Hmm. Well, you know, Rumble cookies. I don't know what a crumble cookie is, but that sounds delicious. Oh, damn. I think if you microwave the box donuts for a couple seconds, they can be pretty good. They can be pretty good. It's pretty much the same thing almost. Not as fresh, but you know, if you ever eat warm donuts though, if you ever get the chance to go to Krispy Kreme and they have the red sign on, just get yourself a dozen normal crumble cookies. A company there in Florida. Well, time to do some research real quick. Crumble cookies. It was the second thing in the search bar. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait. Crumble cookie. Crumble cookie. Let me see. And then that's probably a little more down south for me. Cookie. Oh, cookie crumble. Oh. Well, no, because crumble cookie came up. Directions. It's about an hour and four. I probably shouldn't say that. I'm not the smartest sometimes. Let me see. Do that. Oh, I don't want to get on that road though. I like how you always call Arkham goofy. It's not too far. It's a little bit of a drive. It's the closest one. I'm willing to make a drive though for something really sweet. That's what I was thinking. Hmm. Let me see. Let me pull up these people's menu real quick. Crumble. That does sound good. Ah, I close it out. 25 minutes away. Henry. I don't blame you. Arkham's very kind. It's hard to insult Arkham. Oh, I feel like I've seen those. That cookie. Are those Teddy Grahams? If that's a key lime pie cookie, you can. I used to live in the Keys for 7-ish years, 7-8 years almost, and one of the things is I like kind of key lime pie, but like being in Key West, they always had like every like depending on what part of town you're at, they're like big sign, come get key lime pie, and you go there and try it. It's good pie, but it's like key lime pie is meh. Kind. Okay, Arkham's kind to me, at least. That's what I should say. Arkham's kind to me. I don't know how she treats you guys, but for how Amber treats her, and how Arkham treats me, um, and you also have to take in fact you are the one that has to be protected, so you may get a much harsher treatment than I. So yeah. But if I ever do find myself around this time, around that side of town, I'll definitely look for the cookies. I will take your word into high judgment as someone else that is a gym rat. And I feel like, okay, Judge, the more I talk to you, I feel like the more we kind of share the same brain, somewhat. Sorry, I gotta stand up. Yeah, and I feel like me and you kind of share the same. Judge does, protected from his own brain, of you know what, I can do this. I can do this no problem. I can do this no problem, but also I feel like I don't need to ask anybody for help. I don't need to ask anybody for help because I am strong and I can do this. Me confused. I'm saying you have to protect Judge from himself. You have to protect him from himself, so that's why he gets a much harsher treatment than I. Everything is fine, me. Everything is fine. Everything is fine now. Mhm. Mhm. Everything is fine. The whole "it is what it is" situation. I feel that. Oh God. Uh, Sorry. That just reminds me. Me and the guy I work with. He's realized I have that mentality now. It is what it is. I just kind of go with the flow, and he's realized that. It is what it is. Mhm. Mhm. Uh, Sorry. I like your style, Judge. I like your style. Oh, I poured too much whiskey. Got a kick to it. It might just because it's the 100 proof whiskey. I haven't drank 100 proof in a while. And also might be why it doesn't taste as good as it used to. And now yours. 1 second. And a big headphones. There you go. That is true. You brought me somebody. Finally, someone I can relate with. Being a gym rat and being kind of not the most intelligent. I'm sorry to insult your intelligence, bud. I'm sorry to insult your intelligence, but I feel like me and you don't do a lot of thinking. We let the muscles solve the problem. At least I am. I'm very brute force when trying to solve problem. Wow. I'm not afraid to admit it. I am not the sharpest tool in the shed. But you know what? You know what? I say this all the time to the guy I work with. I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but sometimes you need a hammer to get the job done. Let's go. Now me monkey just hit. Judge, there's much respect between us. Okay, one more question. This will decide. Are you the kind of Judge when you watch anime, or do you watch anime? Let me rephrase it. Do you watch anime? This is gonna be a couple part question. Ah, okay. I'll ask him when he gets back. Go do what you gotta do. Talk to you when you get back. I need to know his opinion on cute things. Because depending on this answer, if he likes slice of life anime, regret what? What are you regretting, Harkle? What'd you do? What happened? What, bringing him here? No, you shouldn't regret that. You brought me one of my own kind. You have introduced me to someone of my own kind. If he watches slice of life, what's a good slice of life anime that every like, because there's these certain type of gym goers that watch anime, and the whole reason they watch anime, or at least started watching anime, is because they like watching cute things. And I am one of those people. Like, I started working out, and like, or before I really started working out, or yeah, I guess it kind of started at the same time. I really like watching like cutesy slice of life animes. Like, that was for a while. It was either between harem animes or very cute uh slice of life like Lucky Star, K-On. What were the other cutesy animes I used to watch? Like, my brain is drawn blank, but those are like the two I think of: Lucky Star and K-On. Those two are adorable ass animes. And somebody recently, I was listening to a podcast. Yeah, it was a podcast. Some guys talking about how there's a new anime out that's a lot like K-On. I think it's, yeah, K-On. And it's what you call it? K-On is it's like K-On. What's it called? Something the Rock. What's it called? Something the Rock. What is it? It's a new one. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. It starts with a J, I think. Poor brain. Judge, welcome back. Okay, Judge. Do you watch anime? I guess Arkham already told me this, but this is the process I need to go through. I can expose him. Hee hee hee. Judge, do you watch anime? Okay, I also have to look this anime up because it's gonna kill me that I don't know the name of it. Arkham, you're not allowed to expose him. I want the information straight from his mouth. Text message kind of type deal. Yeah. Where is anime? Where is anime? Boji the Rock? Is that the name of the anime? Da, 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 da. It's a newer anime. The funny part is always see memes of it. What the hell is it? Might be able to find it faster on Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll. I need to find the name of this anime. It's gonna kill me. Ugly Pop, I'm gonna be spending a lot of points on hydrate. Uh okay. I'm gonna guess that means water. I'm gonna guess you mean that by water because hydrate usually if I'm drinking people want me to drink water. Um I'm gonna guess that's what you want me to drink. I know it's not hydrating. God, I probably should have got some more water then. Don't worry, I'm actually very good at balancing alcohol and water. I'm not usually someone to let myself just go buck wild on stream because I will lose my filter. And I don't really have much of a filter already. And so the absolute loss of my filter will be really bad. Because I get a little too comfortable sometimes. And if you know where I can watch both, yeah, Arkham's kind of my like caretaker usually if I'm drinking. Arkham kind of watches over me, and I am hydrating because you redeemed it. I have my half-gallon jug of water right here. Well, you guys can't see it, but I do have my half-gallon water. I need to eventually bring out my full gallon. Okay, I'm the absolute same. Like I lose all filter and my brain doesn't work. And depending on who I'm talking to or what's going on, it gets significantly worse. Like it depends with my comfort level around somebody. Like if I'm real comfortable around somebody, I don't have to worry about my brain working. Like I've been drunk in Discord a couple times, and Arkham could vouch for me. Speaking of one of the people I'm comfortable around, um, Judge, I'm starting to feel like we're the same person here, and I don't like it. Because usually that's the exact phrase I say. Should I say that? Ah, why not? uh, uh, drink with people. I can watch both. Oh wait, and if you know where I can watch both, first one of that. What did you mean? Can't keep getting away with this. I can't keep getting away with this. Being me. we function too much the same. It's because we are both monkey. I may be a lollipop, but we both be monkey. Oh yeah, withering with you. Withering with you. I've never monkey lollipop. That's smart. Make myself some monkey ears. Stick them to the top of my head. Just become monkey. I could probably do that. It probably wouldn't be too hard to like find a Arkham progress on. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Progress on made lingerie. How are you coming along with it? Or did you give up on it? I probably could like like the monkey costume, like the gorilla one from like the SpongeBob episode. Arkham, you don't have to stress it that bad. It doesn't have to be anything good. It doesn't have to be that like high quality. It's only just a stick on. It's okay, Arkham. It doesn't have to be that high quality. It really doesn't. Don't be putting too much effort behind it. You don't have to go hurting your brain over it. Want to see? You know what? Out of everybody that's like the most excited to see me in the maid lingerie, I think Inky definitely takes the cake. Judge, yet again, I agree with you. But I will say, yes, Inky is the most excited to see me in the maid lingerie. It makes sense. Of course you would, you pervert. At least you don't have at least you don't have shame about it. Okay, I wasn't personally one to like the maid dress, at first. Like I never really found the maid dress appealing. Funny enough, the one I'm wearing right now, it's not it's technically a maid dress, but it's actually more of a cosplay. Funny enough, it's actually the dress from ReZero, one of the maid dresses from there. I just cut off the little extensions on the bottom. Because this is the quality of my Photoshop skills. Is doing this. This is the best I can do. Why would you do that to him, Arkham? Wow. Arkham, why would you? What you supposed? What? Sorry. Okay, I saw a notification on Discord. Ah, but yeah, yeah, yeah. But Inky is also a very talented artist. Um, here's an example of their work. Yeah. So Inky is a very talented artist, and so is Arkham though. I don't know if Arkham shows you their work or her work. Yeah. Arkham's also a very talented artist. Not not funny. Not funny. Mm, mm. Seems he sees nearly all. Reasonable. Because I know you're a talented artist. But I feel that. I feel your pain, bud. I can't draw to save my life. I blame it on not being able to picture things in mind. Recent ones no one's seen. That just means you should post them, Markham. Is what that means. I don't think Arkham will do that. I don't think Arkham will do that. Arkham's very good. Arkham's usually well behaved. Arkham's not usually one to do anything crazy. Unless it's exposing me or saying something lewd. Like Arkham wasn't the one to expose Amber. Amber just did that herself. Amber just was out of pocket for herself. I think that's just kind of a friend thing, though. I think that's more of just a friend thing. Like I like embarrassing the hell out of Inky. That is fun. It brings me immense amount of joy and so much happiness. Just because Inky's adorable and it's cute to watch them embarrassed. Wait, what happened? It's about me right now. Thank you, Arkham. Arkham's on my team for this. Okay, I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't realize how long I was just chatting for. Okay. I'm gonna hit a quick BRB. Use the bathroom. Um, I'll get into the game. Yeah, I'll be right back. Yes, Arkham, go get food. You need to consume the food. Yes, go get food. Listen, okay. I'm actually pretty good at holding it back. Okay, I'm weird. I'm really good at. Yeah, don't worry. Any other time I had the bladder of a small child, but if I'm drinking, I'm better. Weirdly enough. But I will be back. I'm gonna go pee real quick, okay? I'll be back. Unless you want to go with me. Yeah. Maybe you're not going with me. I'll be back. Unless you really want to go with me. Hmm. I'll be back, baby. What are you jamming out to? Just jamming out? You're an absolute dork.
Wow.
And I love you for that. I can't do that. My forearms don't bend like they used to. It's just I have too much. My forearms are too muscular now, so I can't do it anymore. Oh. Sorry about that. I was talking to somebody else. I was making funny faces at somebody. Not to expose myself, but I have somebody else on a call separately. Wow. I didn't hear it. Ah. Okay, let me close this out. I need to close this. I need to join Discord, that's what it was. I knew I was missing a step somewhere.
Wow.
Wow. Private Discord. Do that. Join that. Wahaha. I figured that out about. I'm sorry, what? You lost me that part. Main screen. Wow, I'm here now. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, now I gotta find PowerWash Simulator, wherever the hell I put that at. Change this real quick. Just chatting. I cannot spell power. PowerWash Simulator. There we go. Done. You think after watching enough Chainsaw Man, I'd remember how to spell power? Turning that as one of the main characters. People were like, ah, yes. Female anime character that I like. Even though she wasn't my forte. Little too. What do you mean good luck? It's Power Wash Simulator. How do you have bad luck playing Power Wash Simulator? Don't. Huh? Wait. What do you mean by that? Are you leaving? Are you leaving me? Is that what you're saying? Aw. Let me go in here. Let me change this. I am glad. I'm glad you'll never leave me. It's nice to have someone else here that thinks just like me. Where's PowerWash? Actually, funny enough, this is one of the few games I think, even if when I do complete it on stream, I'm probably gonna play it on my own time. Like, I plan on buying it for my Switch just to play it on my own. But I really do like this game. This game it's really satisfying to me, and I really like it. Got to the park and stuff. I really like the park. I gotta say, I really like the park. I like spray painting, cleaning off the dinosaur. That was really fun to me. I got to that point and I really liked it. Because I am simple-minded, and it was cool washing off a dinosaur. To clean an object. Oh, uh, uh, Bubble. Hey, Bubble Coon. Welcome in. How was stream? Welcome in. How are you? How are you? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, guys. uh, this all looks different. Why does this look different? Hey, welcome in. It's been forever since I've been able to catch one of your streams. I need to catch one of your streams one day. I really do. I miss watching your streams. I haven't been able to tune in with the. And your new design looks amazing. I haven't got to tell you that your rebrand is amazing. Your model looks cute. I love all the blue. It's very nice looking, and the little bubbles in the ear is adorable. But this looks different. I don't know what's going on here. I guess I choose which one I want to do. Free play bonus jobs? They have bonus jobs? Oh, I forgot they... Yeah. I forgot they did the thing now. You want $900 for that one? I need to give $900. Okay, Bubble. I'll see you in a minute. This is nice knowing that you stopped by at least. Thank you. I'm glad you were. Okay, they want 900. I forgot they had a... Oh, they have skins. I really want that. Look at it. It looks like ice cream or icing or just something. It looks candy-like, and I like that. You know, me being a lollipop and everything. But I imagine this doesn't do anything to it. Actually, I can't buy it because I don't have the one for it. I think I already have the full red layout. Yeah, I have the full red layout. I should give myself white hands because I think that'd be kind of funny to match the stick. You know, the red suit, white hands. Oh no, never mind. I have the white body with the red hands. Cocaine bear head again. I think I need nozzles. Wait, there's professional grade. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I need 90 stars to do this one. Sorry, I can't buy that one just yet. I gotta clean. Well, that's what I'm doing too, Arkham. I have to clean too. I have to clean. Wait, I own this one? When did I buy this one? What? I don't remember buying that. Why can't I buy this skin? Let me buy this skin. I had the money. Let me buy it. Okay, let me leave the shop. Let me go back to the main menu. Career. Continue. Apparently, I was at the park still. Resume job. Are you calling Arkham a clown? That's kind of mean. It's kind of. Or you calling me a clown? If you're calling me a clown, that's understandable. Always. Continue. Look at how clean the park is. Hopefully the game isn't too loud. But it isn't too loud for you guys. You go in lines, yes. Let's go straight forward. Not touch anything that is not. Listen, the ground goes first, and then you wash the park. Like, see, like the first thing I started off was a dinosaur, cause that and all these little spots right here. Like, if I were to go, I can technically fall around the red ring and it'd clean off the red ring faster. But no, I must go in lines. That is how my brain works. I must clear off the lines first. And please let me know if I need to turn the game down or my music up, one of the two. Please let me know. Because I understand the constant spraying of the water can be somewhat unnerving for some people. Just please let me know, guys. Also turn the music up a tad bit. So we turn this down a tad bit that way too. There we go. Because I'm definitely one of those people that is, if I hear sound constantly enough, it zones out of my brain and I can't hear it. You do it in line. Like I started over here. I cleaned. First I cleaned the dinosaur, and then I cleaned all around the dinosaur, and then I made my way that way to that thing. I haven't even cleared off the bench yet. To the merry-go-round. Is that what those things are called? Merry-go-rounds? That thing. And then I'm also cleaning the ground now. That is how brain works. Go in straight line and then clean off other stuff later. Even though technically you should start, if it's actual power washing, you should start from top down. Like you go from up to down. Like you should start at the, you should start on top of that, and just so everything washes down. Good, but I think not. With the bench, I will go back and get the bench eventually. I didn't even realize the bench was dirty. I'm not gonna lie to you. It also has been ages since I've touched this map. Stop. I also realized I need to grab a beer real quick. Set the liquor aside. Get a beer. Me. And the power washing's hard work, you know? Gotta have a couple cold ones to make it go by a little easier. It only makes it that much more satisfying. Let's crouch. Oh god, the bright. Oh god. I don't remember the controls to this game. Remember, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. I don't know how many people actually get that joke, but Arkham knows that joke. Arkham gets bonked. Yep, exactly. Shake it more than twice, you're just playing with it. Hey, thank you for the head pats, Bubble. Thank you. How are you? It's been a while since we got to talk. I'm glad to be around. I'm glad you're around. How was your stream today? What'd you get to play? What were you playing today? I want to crouch. Is it shift or crit? I don't like that. Welcome back. See, the part I didn't think about is if I'm missing a bunch of like little spots on one of these, it's gonna be bad. Persona 5 Royal. Oh, I still need to play the Persona games. How are they? How did it start out? Ooh, okay, I understand, yeah. And make sure to take care of yourself, okay? I understand. Make sure to take care of yourself, you know? If you're starting to get all sick, make sure to, you know, take some vitamins, take some medicine. Make sure you're okay, okay? Put yourself first. I know streaming's fun. I know it can be entertaining, but you know, sometimes you gotta take care of yourself first. Make sure you get plenty of rest, okay? The lollipops orders. Get plenty of rest. I don't know, cause I'm actually kind of scared to start the Persona games myself. Cause I do have them. I have 4. Cause my buddy really wanted me to play it, and I told him I'd eventually stream it. But I told him I'm gonna play Persona 4 or Persona, because he said the games don't really line up. Like, it doesn't really matter which games you play. He said, as long as you just play them, because they don't really have interconnecting stories. But he said 5 is really fun and 4 is really good. Like, the story is good for 4. But I'm kind of scared to start them because I don't know what I'm getting myself into with them. But I will eventually end up playing them. Eventually. But I hope you had a little fun. It was a little bit of this short stream. So far, I haven't played. Because that's the thing. I haven't even watched videos on it yet. That's the kind of thing I'm also scared about, because I haven't watched anything on it. Like, even when people stream it, I was like, well, I kind of want to save the experience for myself. You know, for my first playthrough and everything like that. You know, just get a fresh experience for myself. Boo. Wait, Arkham, do you understand that? Do you know that joke, Arkham? Arkham. Looks like Arkham's gonna have to get bonked. I'm sorry, Arkham. But the rules are rules. Oh no. I can't use myself this time, which is kind of sad, but here, okay, I'm a COD kid. I've played Call of Duty ever since I was like real young. Like, I've been playing Call of Duty since like World at War still had good servers. Which is, you know, kind of old. So I'm actually really good on those kind of games. I still also need to finish playing the Call of Duty story. So I eventually want to play through the rest of it, because I'm still on Call of Duty 1. But I'm okay with turn-based. Not that I hate it. It's just, you know, I prefer just... Then I'm also big into shooters. Just like real-time shooters, personally. My favorites. But it's just because I play a lot of FPS games, though. I don't mind them, personally. I don't know, that I'm willing to sit through a game, like a tedious game, for a good story. I'll say that. Even though Persona does look like a very you have to think a lot for the game. It makes your brain have to function. Is what it gives me the feel of. I will eventually play that. I will eventually give it its time in this. Oh god, that just reminds me. I still have to play what are the games called? The Sherlock games. So give me 1 second. I need to turn this music down just a tad bit. I feel like I'm yelling right now. Not especially once. Yeah, okay. I will say Overwatch is really fun. It depends on how like serious you're taking it to. Like if you're not really giving it too much attention, I don't know. That's definitely one of those things that if you're not into FPS, I fully understand, because it can be very stressful to try to like balance abilities, balance ammo. It's one of those things you kind of have to be used to. I guess that kind of goes for like every game. Kind of has its own little downfalls and stuff. Like there's always so much you have to focus on. It's just how well you can manage it. Like you're also talking to somebody that likes to play MMOs and well, a MMO at least, Final Fantasy, and like played Call of Duty for the longest. What are some other games? I'm trying to think of like turn-based games that I really like playing. Why aren't you ding yet? That's why you didn't ding. Okay. I was like, this is supposed to make a sound. Oh, you're not clean right there. I saw you. You can't get away with this. That is true. I guess it also depends on who you play with. Like, if you keep yourself out of like team chat and kind of just playing with like, even if you're just playing by yourself, like, I, it took it away from me. I had so much more to clean up top, and it took it away from me. That's why I don't like this game. Oh wait, which one is it? Nope, that's not it. It's the one those free look. It took it away from me. Of course it did. I understand that, yeah. Like people aren't being patient with new players, but that's I didn't mean to hit that. I forget it's this one. I can understand that. But I guess it all depends on the kind of lobbies you're in, if you're playing ranked or anything like that. But I can understand the fear of going into a game and getting like yelled at by people. That's how it was for me with Valorant. Like I never really played too much Valorant, and then I kind of got people like, "You're garbage, you're bad, stop playing the game, uninstall, blah blah blah," normal bully things. But I really didn't let it get to me. And if people were just being toxic, I muted them. That's just how I was. Just enjoy the game at your own pace, learn it at your speed, and even like that. That's how I felt though. I'm also not afraid to say fuck you to somebody. That's just my attitude though. Like I used to joke about that when I was playing. I think I was playing with Leona when I was getting back into Valorant. Felt like how mean people were to me. And I'm an FPS player, and people were being mean to me playing that game. But Valorant also does. It has that the Riot like community, so of course it's gonna be toxic, has Riot as a launcher, so I'm not surprised. What? Fuck, I can't move. Yeah, Valorant's definitely like, if you didn't play CS:GO, it's one of those. It had a learning curve to it. Like it's one of those FPSs that you have a learning curve too. If you play, even people I know that played CS:GO like heavily, they still even kind of struggled with Valorant. You know, learning all the abilities, learning how to counter people, learning people's movements, stuff like that. It's difficult. It's one of those difficult things to do. No matter who you are, how long you've been playing video games. It's still fun though. Because I just took my time with it and enjoyed my enjoyed my time with it, took my own pace. That is. If you let somebody else spoil your fun, I can understand. Like you don't want to feel like you're weighing down the team and everything. But you know, you gotta learn to get good at it. You know, you gotta put the hours in, the time. You get good at a game. It's the same with any skill though. Just in general. Ooh, that is true. I remember that. I remember when I first got my computer. Like, I remember the first game I installed was I just said it just a second ago. Why can't I think of it? What's it called? What's it called? CS:GO. CS:GO was the game. First game I downloaded with CS:GO. And I remember sitting there trying to learn how to do like WASD and, you know, actually just move, look around and move at the same time. And it took me forever to learn. And then you gotta find your like key scheme that you like, how you like to crouch, how you like to sprint, and all that kind of stuff. You know, just to make it more comfortable for you. Like me, I found like the Call of Duty layout pretty much for keys was my favorite for, you know, playing FPS games and just playing games in general. Hey, listen, you gotta use your pinky. Don't ever leave your pinky out. um, you don't have a pinky? Why don't you? Wait, whoa! I was not known of this information. Why don't you have a pinky? I need to know this information now. Why don't you have a pinky? Check Discord. I am checking Discord. Goes to Stolfo. I need to see this. This is. Huh. Huh. Interesting. I now understand. Hmm. Hmm. I can now see the challenges of that. Yes. Still no excuse. Prosthetics. Come on. Can't give up that easily. Come on. We got prosthetics out here. Come on. You can use your toes to play video games. There's no excuse. Do you have all 10 toes? I don't want to hear excuses then. They make specific controllers that you can. Well, you still. Well, I hate to break it to you, they do make controllers for people with disabilities. I know they make a specific Xbox controller for that at least. And since Xbox and PC are very compatible. Supposed to have a controller that you can hook up a bunch of sensors to, and makes it easier for people with disabilities to play games. I never understood how it worked personally. I just saw it and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Finished Key and Peele in anime called Chivalry of a Fallen Knight. That sounds cool. That sounds like a cool anime. I don't know what it's about, but it sounds cool. Oh god. Oh. Bubble, well, I hope you don't have COVID. Please do take care of yourself. If you do have COVID, please make sure you get plenty of rest. And do take care of yourself. You have a good night, though. You have a good night, Bubble. Sleep well. Sweetest dreams to you. Can materialize his soul into a weapon. Isn't that pretty much just Bleach? Isn't that, you know, the Soul Reapers can turn their Zanpakuto into their soul, you know? Their soul is pretty much what their sword turns into. It's everything true. Well, not really Soul Eater. They don't turn their souls into weapons. They turn themselves into weapons. They are just weapons. They don't have a choice in whether they are or not. Okay, listen. I am horribly dyslexic, like horribly dyslexic, so unless it's a really slow-paced anime where it's just cutesy, I want to be a scythe. Personally, I would have rather been a Meister myself, but there was much more cooler weapons than a scythe. Um, that's all I'm gonna say. Scythes are cool weapons. Don't get me wrong. Badass weapons. Just saying, there's better. You know. But since I'm dyslexic, I usually end up watching my anime dubbed because it takes my poor pea brain too much to read. Even funny enough though, I do really love reading though. Like I enjoy reading. It's one of my favorite things to do. When it comes to, because the thing is though, so if I read a book if I read a book, I can take my time with it and go back reread. And I also have a Kindle, which if I don't know a word, it has a built-in dictionary. So I just hold it, or I hold the word and I just hit look up, and it like gives me a definition of the word. So it's very nice to have that. But I really do enjoy reading, whether it be comics, manga, or just a good book. I'm very big on what you call it, murder mystery, like James Patterson books. Very big fan of his. But dubbed anime has always been my go-to. Okay, Judge. I have much respect for you, man. I really do. Excalibur was cool. Excalibur was cool. I'll give it to you. His design was funny. His design was funny. It was funny. Little funny guy. He was everything but cool. I hated that man with a passion. Anytime he showed up, he's one of those like goofy characters that I don't. He's everything but cool. Yes. I. As soon as he was introduced, I'm like, oh god. Yet again, they take my satisfaction away from me. He was cool. He was not cool. That your definition of cool is skewed, my good sir. For how much respect I have for you, that is the one thing I will disagree with you on. That man was not cool. Nothing was cool about that man. There's a reason why he was locked away and never seen again. Ooh, actually, fan, I really want to watch it. It's on my to watch list. After I watch, I'm currently watching Yu Yu Hakusho. Um, but once I finish Yu Yu Hakusho, I'm going to start watching Full Metal. I'm gonna watch Brotherhood. I'm gonna watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. But that's after I finish watching Yu Yu Hakusho, because I started watching Yu Yu Hakusho and I was like, I'll give it a try, see if I like it, and I really do like it. You make yes, we are definitely getting along. But I will. Followed by Bleach. Oh god, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this. Not really, but it's one of those things I'm kind of ashamed of. My first ever anime I watched was was Sword Art Online. That was the first anime I ever watched, and still to this day I will say it is not that bad of an anime. It's not that bad. It's got its issues, but it's not that bad. I also recently I was watching the new season of Bleach recently. Oh, that it reminded me why I like Bleach so much. The Blood War is it's a good season. It's good. Actually, well, I can say this. I haven't gone back and watched any of the newer stuff that's been coming out. I have to hydrate. I'm hydrating. I'm sorry if that was very loud, but I yelled that. I hydrated. Because I actually liked the first season. I didn't really actually mind the fairy arc. Like I know that's the one like a lot of people are like, oh, that one's stupid. But I actually didn't mind it very much. Like I actually kind of liked it. I actually liked that one. I will say I was kind of iffy about Gun Gale at first. When it first started out, because I'm like, eh. And then I'm like, okay, I like it. It was definitely a step in a different direction, but it was still pretty good. Well, good to stretch, but it was worth a watch at least. Judge, listen here, you motherfucker. I've watched up to season 3. Okay, don't come at me. In my younger days, yes, I watched High School DxD. Yes, in my younger years, I watched it. My younger years. I've also watched up to season 3. I still kind of want to go back and watch it. I watched a little bit of season 1 not too long ago, and I'm like, it's just as bad as I remember it being, but I don't remember which. The way I remember them was by their hair, and here's the thing: is I'm not gonna expose myself coming to my favorite characters in there because that anime awoken my favorite type of waifu, and I'm not exposing myself. I've already exposed myself to one person about who my waifu in that anime was, and I'm not getting put in handcuffs. So yeah, the white-haired. Actually, no, I think I told Arkham too, didn't I? I told Arkham too, huh? I told Inky and Arkham who. Uh-oh. I know all their names. Don't try. I don't. I'm horrible with names. I remember character design. I'm god awful with names. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna say. All I'm gonna say is uh given the situation I'm in, I would be put in handcuffs. Um. Well, technically they're in high school, so either way, I'm still but. But I'm not being put on a watch list tonight, boys. I'm not putting myself on a watch list. Nope. I've shared as much information as I can before I'm put on a watch list. Okay, all I'm gonna say is short white hair tomboy. That's all I'm gonna say. I will leave it there. It's I'm gonna expose myself. Short white hair tomboy. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, see that one's reasonable. I'm not gonna say the character. Like, are you trying to get me put on a watch list, Judge? Judge, listen, listen, listen. I already know. I can't help it. It's just short hair tomboy weakness, and the white hair doesn't help. Yeah, but yeah, remembering people's names is not my strong point. It's huh. Hmm. Hmm. I think I'm seeing your type of woman now. What was it that Spike Spiegel said? I want a woman that will actually just kill me. Hmm? Me, yes. Uh. Like a couple of weirdos right now. Or do I sign up? I can respect your I can respect your taste. I can respect your taste because one of my good friends has the same taste as you. Hey, I can't help it. I don't know what it is about the tomboy. Tomboy just it strikes a chord with me, you know. Tomboy is just it's nice. Listen, okay, it was a different time, different mindset. Okay, this was younger me. Okay, I haven't gone back and well, I did go back and watched it, and I was like, you know what? I'm not. I'm gonna shut my fucking mouth. I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm looking at a personality type deal. Okay, I'm not. I'm not looking at actual appeal. It's just personality. Huh? Yes. There's actually also an anime that I'm really waiting for it to be the dub finished. It's called Tomo-chan or something like that, and all it is just or Tomo-chan. I think it's called Tomo-chan. It's about tomboy. It's just about a tomboy, uh, about a tomboy that wants a tomboy girl that wants her childhood friend to see her as a woman. Okay, I do think that's when you got confused with me. I'm the one that represents the tomboy. I support all tomboys. And apparently witches now. Well, I guess I just I have my reasons. You have your reasons for what, Darkholm? Arkham, just because we hold the same opinion on a lot of things doesn't mean we can have our own respectful waifus. Even though, what was the most recent anime? Tomboys. He likes his women tough. He likes a woman. He likes a strong, independent woman. I'm so lost. Arkham knows your life story. Be careful. It's also starting to rain. So if I start getting very quiet, it yeah. Take care of me. You know what? You might be onto something. She really does, and I'm scared. Arkham, what do you know about this man? What's the phrase? Question mark devil. I would say you could use something against Arkham, but I don't think Arkham has shame in any of their decisions, considering the things they like on Twitter. Hmm. Judge, if you need any blackmail, go to Twitter. Remember the family of 5 picture you sent me. that is true. It is very much worse for whoever is going through the likes. As someone that has made that decision today. See, no shame. I know Arkham has no shame. It's a child. Huh? These kids didn't even finish playing tic-tac-toe. Oh, lame. They give up. You know what? As someone that is not very smart, I have lost my fair games at tic-tac-toe before. Connect 4. Connect 4 I'm also got awful at. So many things. Yes, I must clean. That is how they tell me I'm clean. They give me a little ding once I'm clean. The little thing. That's the motivation. That's the motivation they give you. It's the little thing. Oh, I did. Oh no, I would prefer just the. I felt like they could have made a better sound for it. I don't know. That and taking away the complete. Like I understand why they wouldn't make it 100%. Like they don't want you to get 100% clean because there's a lot of small stuff. Oh, excuse me. I've been going for 2 hours already? Huh. Time is flying. Oh god, all the fleshy. There we go. Okay. On a little. I don't know. The brain stopped working there for a minute. I was like, how have I been going for 2 hours? And I was also trying to. I was also trying to figure out if I was on my. Excuse me. First or second beer. I couldn't remember for the life of me. That the motivation for me to keep cleaning. Philip's actually doing pretty good. Philip's doing great. He's been comfy. I was actually thinking I haven't done a since I haven't done a hand cam stream. He hasn't been shown on camera in a while. But Philip's doing good. Nice and comfy. He's been sitting under the monitor. Oh, Judge, I have a pet rock I've had for 7 years now. His name is Philip. I've had him for 7 years. He's not technically a rock. He's technically brain coral, technically. But yeah. He's my little boy. I've had him for 7 years. I am not kidding. I've had a pet brain coral for 7 years. He's been with me through thick and thin. The only place he hasn't followed me to was basic training, but everywhere else I've gone since I've had him, he's come with me. And the only reason, like, even when I flew to Korea and everything, he came with me. I caught my brain coral while fishing. Me and my buddies had a little fishing tournament going on, and he cost me all my points, but it was worth it. When I was younger. Oh, it's really cute. How is this possible? What, that we both have pet rocks for a long period of time? Because when you have nobody else, you can find friendships in a lot of places. That's why. Got a rock. Nope, mine cost me all my points in my fishing tournament with me and my buddies, and I'm like, you know what? You're sticking with me now. You decided to cost me these points. You're mine now. Yes, we are. We share a lot of the same. But no, mine I just fished out of the ocean, and I was really happy because I thought I caught a really big fish, and I was already in the lead because I had 5 points, and the next person to me had 2 points because, of course, I am the master fisherman. Based on my friend group. I have mine still. I still have mine because I actually care for the little guy. Like I actually really do care for this. He may be a rock, but he is my baby. He is my child. He may only be a rock, but he's my rock. Yeah, you should. Like how big of a statue are we talking? That's the one thing. How big of a statue are we talking? Oh, it's a oh. As you should. Not the size of Jesus. It's a big. That's a big boy. That's a real big boy. Herbert. I will say the wonderful and amazing Inky got me a Christmas present. Um, maybe 4 to 5 inches tall. That's a big boy. Well, you know, bud, the longer you stick around, I hope I get to hear him. Judge, did you show him a picture of Philip? Arkham, do you have a picture of Philip stored on your phone or something? With the okay, yep, I remember now. I have seen Philip. Yep, okay, I remember you photoshopped the picture of Philip with the top hat. Yep. It's still a very cute picture. That's my boy. He's about the size. He's about the palm of my hand. So he's a small lad, but he means a lot to me. But I wish to see this picture of the statue once you have it eventually. the rock, sorry. Yeah. The hefty boy. I forget you had a picture of Philip. I really did. But also, I have added another thing to my permanent collection of things. I was Inky got me a very nice Christmas present, which was just a stuffed animal, and it is now under the it is now added to the collection of things that will hold on for as long as it'll hold up to me. And his name is Eric. I have named him Eric. Yes, send it to me. Actually, I can wait. I can wait to see your statue. I can wait to see your statue, because it means nothing to me if it's just a random picture online. uh. Yes, the Mario plant. That is now his name is now Eric, and he is part of my collection of. Actually, funny enough, since my setup is kind of outside, I actually put him in a potted plant to keep him safer from like a bunch of dirt and stuff on the desk and stuff. So I have like a little metal pot that he sits in, so he's a little bit more safe. All your plants are well. No, this one is a it's a plushie. I do not trust myself to take. I can grow a garden. I will say that I can maintain a garden, but I don't want to right now. I can maintain a good flower garden or a good like one that grows veggies and stuff. That, and as long as my mother doesn't touch it. If my mother touches any of my plants, if my mother if my mother touches any of my plants, I will they will all immediately die. Aw, you didn't cover them. Aw, damn. Rest in peace, cute flowers. They live somewhat have a happy life. It doesn't smell like me. I don't care. Take care of it now. Because the thing is like I can, because it's all like the main thing with like growing flowers and stuff. Then it's really just about maintaining the water and soil. That's like the biggest things about them. Water and soil. That was the like most difficult thing. Thing is though is like when I was younger, I had a nice little garden going, but I was doing. Another hydrate. It can make me run out of water or pee a lot eventually. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, excuse me. Then right now, we don't have the best soil where I live currently for growing plants. It's just the soil around us. If it rains, it gets way too damp, or it holds water way too long, and so that's not very good conditions for growing a garden. But it was very nice being able to grow my own fruit and stuff like that. Like I grew some pretty decently sized watermelons. Don't worry. I'm only on my second or my first beer too. I only drink half of my liquor, or half my cup of liquor, which is not very much, and then water. And I did eat a lot earlier. Like I had some oh man, I treated myself today. I'm not gonna lie. No, I got I got myself some beer and tacos, of course. You know. But I also got myself a quesadilla. Which, you know, you can't go wrong with that. And it was all very delicious. I still have some of the quesadilla left over too, which is delicious. You drink more water than you have alcohol. Is that a challenge? Hmm? I'm joking, of course. I only bought a 12 pack of beer, a 12 pack of Tall Boy. So I technically I can. You definitely be able to outdo me with water, considering I'm just drinking tap water, which is probably not good for me, but still. $60 times. How many points do you already have? How do you have so many points already? I guess it's mostly because my hydrate is. Yes, I can do math. I cannot. That is where you have me beat. Ah, that is where you overestimate me. I actually had that price set very low because there was only one person that would redeem it for me. Um, redeem the hydrates, and that was Arkham. And actually, the only reason they have timers and stuff on them now is because 2 grand. I do think I have a set limit on it though. I will say that. I think I have a set limit. I think I can only be up to like 5 or 6 hydrate redeems. I think. I could be wrong. Because at some point, one of my friends, the mystery penguin, he he came in. I mean, he was just redeeming hydrate after hydrate after hydrate. Wow. Wow. The anime. Oh man, speaking of these bathroom, speaking of go pee, I'm gonna hit a quick BRB because I think there's a lot of liquids in my system real quick. Oh god. So I will I'll be right back, guys.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated. 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 Debated.
Wait, what happened? Victory song. Oh, is that what the Jabeta was for? I took off my headphones and walked. I was got ready to walk away, and I heard the song. Just thought that was kind of funny. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I do apologize. Sorry about that. I am back. Been more enjoyable, but it's okay. No, don't go wasting your money on me. I'm not worth the waste of money. I can definitely tell you that. I'm not worth the waste of money. True? Yeah, see, I'm not worth the waste of money. Oh, lies. Wait, what? Huh? It's a more direct version of SPC. Are you comparing me to an organization that helps sickly animals? Or are you calling me the sickly animal? Plus, six, I have been called a sick puppy before. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Lingerie see-through. Arkham, if it takes that much work for you to do it, no. If it's too difficult for you to do it, no, you don't have to do that bad. You don't have to go that hard for it. If it's too much for hard work for you, don't stress it too much. If it's possible, yes. If it's too much work, no. Or the VFW Foundation. I don't know what the VFW Foundation is. I'm sorry. You don't need underwear either. That's bold of you to assume. The hell besides me knows the SPCA? I don't know the actual name of it. I remember the commercials. That's all I remember from it. I forget people can remember these things. You know, Arkham, you make your best call. I'll make work with whatever you got to do. Sleep deprived. uh, I. I feel that. I do feel that being sleep deprived. But you know, all of us have our good reasons for it to be. Sometimes. I forgot the lollipop thing entirely, and I've been looking. Movie colors, yes. It's a little bit different when I'm in my like actual like VTuber form because I move and I occasionally like wiggle, but in this one I just kind of bounce. Yeah. Oh, if you didn't know, this lollipop that I think I might have said this already, but yeah, the lollipop I am now. This was made by Arkham. Arkham made this for me. This was actually a birthday present. If I'm correct. This was my birthday present from Arkham. Even though Arkham was only following me for 2 weeks by that point. I'm trying to give you more credit. Oh, Arkham. That's so sweet. I'm sorry for you, but that really is sweet. It's one of those things that, it makes sense though. You find that one thing that brings you a lot of joy, and sometimes you can't get it out of your head or stop thinking about it. So I fully understand that. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, I was wondering why this thing hasn't dinged yet. That's why. Hmm. It's true. However, I lost mine long ago. What happened? Wait, what happened? Whoa. What? How did you? What? Huh? What do you mean you lost the thing that makes you happy so long ago? What do you mean by what do you mean by that? I'm sorry, bud. You can always find more happiness. That you know what? Yeah, I understand. You know what? I do believe though that you'll eventually find some fun, yeah, find someone or something that brings you immense joy, that it puts a smile on your face every time you see it or them. Because sorrow will pass one day, and you will find yet again happiness. At least that's what I believe. Everybody believes in something different, though. Am I missing? Oh. No, yeah, I'm definitely missing. What am I missing here? Thank you for the head pats, Arkham. This is the Hydra's capped at 5. It's everything. I used Hydra. Don't have anything. You used up all your points on hydration. So you're broke now. Therapist mode type. What? No, it's just, it's good life, you know, it's just good lessons in life, you know? It was supposed to be therapy. That was just me trying to be positive and me say nice things. That's all I was trying to say. And I already wear glasses, so there's no need to actually get the lollipop glasses, okay? Let's not get the lollipop glasses. I already wear those. I don't like how that's clipping the wall right there. I have all my points, but I can't. Oh, maybe it just caps you out from. Maybe it just caps you out from. Once you redeem it 5 times, it caps you out from everything. Holding together by glue. No, mine I lost for a couple months, and I didn't find them until someone was like, "Hey, are these yours?" They were hidden away in a spot that, you know, nobody in their right mind would have looked for. And I'm like, you know what? That makes sense. I'm not incredibly blind, but you know, you can definitely tell there's a like I'm definitely visually impaired, but I can still drive and everything like that with my glasses on. Thankfully, or without my glasses. Like I can still see like TVs and stuff, and I can't read road signs or anything like that, so don't expect me to do any of that kind of stuff. But yeah, no, I can't. I can still drive and stuff. I can make out basic shapes and everything like that. Because I only have like a stigmatism in one of my eyes, and my other eyes I just lost sight in. My vision is not horrible. It's just somewhat bad. I still function most of the time. Stop sign. Because I can't drive with my glasses. I can't read the sign, so you know, it makes sense. You know, I can't read the sign, so I can't really stop at the stop sign if I don't know what the sign says. Type deal. You know, it's just. I don't know. Thankfully, even on my license, it doesn't say I need glasses because I can still actually pass a sight test without my glasses. Sorry. I was grabbing my beer. I'm seeing if it was still cold or not. Because it's been sitting there for a minute. I've been kind of swiping. I lost my ability to speak now. I've been swapping between liquor and beer, which might not be too good for my tummy at the end of the day. Oh, the little guys? I like to think they're little bread people, but I have no clue what they are. I don't know. I always just, I was, I always assumed they were just like little bread guys or like little donuts or something. That we have Inky has a. It also reminds me of Inky has an emote called Gib, and it's my favorite emote, and that's what it reminds me of. Too. Every time I see it, I just think of the Gib. I do hope they are bread people. They'd be very cute bread people. I really need to play this game more often. It's very relaxing. I thought you read what? How did what? Would you wear lingerie? Arkham, I hate to break it to you. Uh, I don't think they make very many guy lingerie, but if it was something like that, probably not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's a little too feminine for me. When you insert this, what? Wait, what I do? Sorry. Oh yeah, the let's yeah. I don't think I'd be able to pull off very feminine, um, lingerie personally. Um, one, well, I would say I lack the cup size, but I imagine they make them for at least. I imagine I could probably fill it an A cup, maybe. Maybe, maybe a solid. I don't know. I think B's pushing it. I think I could fill out a. I think I could fill out an A cup. I'm also hydrated. Drink water. I think I'm almost out of B minimum. I don't think I see. Here's the thing: is I have big arms. Like I have nice looking arms, and I would say decent, decent. Like I'd say I have good shoulders and a decent arms. But my chest is where I'm lacking. That's where I'm lacking. My chest isn't very prominent. B minimum. You think I could fill out a B cup, Arkham? You really think I could fill out a B cup? I don't think I could fill out a B cup. I don't think I could fill out a B cup. A B cup is a B cup. I have to confer with Inky too about that. I don't know. I don't think I. Well, I wasn't taking shots or anything. I just mean like I imagine my chest isn't very big. It's not very prominent. Judge, are you okay? What's wrong, Judge? Why are you crying? Judge, with the weight you're pushing, I imagine you're at least a C cup. I imagine. With how big the weights you're pushing are, I can imagine. Not a C cup. I can make it worse. What do you mean by that, Arkham? What do you tickle bitties? So we're talking like we talking D's? Like I know you're pushing weight, my guy. I you know, I maybe a little highball. Got the big chest muscles out here. Got the nice pectorals. I don't know. I don't want to be seen. I don't know. I think a D is a nice. That's a nice. Be afraid. I I don't know. I've seen some men out here with a pretty large pectoral muscles. Like I've like questionably large. I don't know who that is. Or you lost me with that name, whoever that is. I don't know who that is. Judge, I'm sorry. Oh, Daddy, no. How do I know that name? Why do I know that name? Why do I know that name? Why do I know that nickname? I don't know why I recognize that name. Hmm. Is he a bodybuilder or strongman? Like Mr. Olympian? Because his name is like, I feel like there's a fitness influencer I know that has that name. I could be wrong though. I could be very wrong. I might be thinking of a different name though. Now that I think about it. He's a bodybuilder. I think I know who you're talking about then. I'm horrible with names. I am actually really horrible with names. I'm sorry. But I'm kind of like, I like learning about the strongman and stuff. What are you hee about, Arkham? In DMs. Let me see. Oh my god. I am in danger now. I am a man of my word. Arkham, next stream, I will have the maid dress on. I will be wearing the maid dress. Or maid dress, the maid lingerie. I will have it on under the maid dress. But I will reveal it. Maybe do a little strip tease with it. One more second. I have a Discord notification. It's bugging me. When did I get tagged in? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's the man that runs what's it called? That's why I know him. He's one of the big guys for Rain. Right? Rain. Yeah. 5-minute warning. A 30-minute. Or do I pay? You don't pay. Arkham, you already put in the hard work, so it's all free. The judge, I hate to break it to you. I'm already standing here completely naked. If you haven't noticed, I don't have a wrapper on. I am a declothed lollipop. So I don't actually have clothes on. So it's more weird when a lollipop is wearing clothes. Pause. Look at me. Look at me in my big eyes. Look me dead in my eyes. A lollipop without a wrapper is naked. Do you see a wrapper on me currently? No. I'm a rogue lollipop. You're staring at me now. What do you mean? What kind of lollipop? Look at me. I'm for your own judgment. You know what? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. I can't choose a brand because I don't want to get in trouble. Um, what do you mean insult you like that, Arkham? What do you mean? It's okay. I get threatened to eat all the time. It's perfectly fine. I get used to it after a while. Well, I mean, like, imagine they mean branding, like, because I don't have a specific brand. You know, like usually, like the lollipop, like every lollipop's kind of distinctive of what brand they are. Because Arkham means like in my flavor, like what flavor I would be right now, like what kind of actual lollipop I'd be like. I don't know, like I'm a strawberry kiwi, like flavor right now. I don't. I'm not associated with the brand. I was turned into a lollipop by a witch, and I kind of just woke up with a store like factory wrapper on, like it just said, you know, question mark question mark question mark on it. So yeah, that's the kind of lollipop I am. Oh no, I do have a pretty. I actually have a pretty decent lore. It's just I didn't explain it to you yet because I didn't actually know if you'd care about it or not. So I really didn't tell you. Yeah, like my whole. My whole thing is I was going out on a fishing trip. I ate a witch's house that was made out of candy. She got mad, turned me into a lollipop, and now I have to work off my debt at her candy stand to pay back her house. Ah, you know what? I'll give you this. You may be, as you would say, fucked up, but guess what? You're a better man than I know a lot of people would be. I have an OC. I'm a reptile summoning demon. I've never got your full lore, Arkham, and that sounds badass as hell. Yeah, pretty much Hansel and Gretel. But instead the witch try to eat me, uh, I'm working off some debt to pay off her house because apparently a candy house is expensive. Even though when you make out a house out of candy, out of magic, I feel like it's kind of BS. And I was just trying to go fishing, and it's not my fault. She made her house delicious. Ooh. I don't know how much of this is One Piece or not. It's been 3 hours and 20 minutes. Yes, it has been. Apparently, I don't know. My judgment of time is skewed due to multiple things. uh, Thank God, no more hydrates. Ugh. I think I'm actually almost out of water, funny enough. I mean, it's the most somebody's actually... Ugh. Now I gotta stand up and stretch. It's actually probably needed because of my poor legs. I'll do that once I get done cleaning the monkey bars real quick. It's very dangerous. Aha. Okay, we'll stand up and stretch now. I think so. I think it has the same as hydrate. I'm pretty sure. Ugh. Ugh. Standing up and stretching just means I get up and stretch my legs a little bit. Gives me a reason to stand up and cut 4 more. Oh, poor body. My back and legs, thank you. Thank you for the stretch. Go up. Oh yeah, so let me lay down the monkey bars. This tub really wouldn't hurt. Oh. These roofs are nasty. Come on, jump up there. Keep getting stuck. The roof doesn't like you moving on it. The roof is not very friendly. You like seeing the live pumpkin heads? Worth. Thank you for the head pats. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. Thank you for the head pats. There's also a lick, which is exactly what you think it would be. Yep, as Arkham just demonstrated, the lick. Hmm? Did the exact same hee as you. I don't know if you've noticed it. What do you mean? Are you talking about my actual laugh or my actual laugh or the typing of the he 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 he? Oh, the oh my I've never noticed it personally, but I just kind of do it out of habit. I don't. What are you doing to the? No, I mean, my brain doesn't always fully function, and I don't pick up on my own habits sometimes, and so I don't realize it. No one is forced to be my friend. Oh, that is true. No one is forced to be your friend, Arkham. That's why I'm glad to have you as one. See, you both welcome you as friend, Arkham. You are friend. Just don't treat me like food, because I am not food. Fish are friend, not food. Authority card. Mm-hmm. She just likes the power trip, that's all. I understand. She has a blast with it. I need to bring the little step ladder in here. Okay. Hmm. It's adorable. First of all, that is cute. But guys, I think that's what I'm gonna call it for tonight. Thank you, thank you all for hanging out for me, or hanging out with me. Mm? Wait a second. I need to answer this before I leave. What is the answer to this? Boy. Is it in all capitals like that? Hey, Judge, to you too, man. Have a good night. Sleep well. The sweetest of dreams to you too, good sir. Everybody else, have a good rest of your night, day, evening, whatever it is for you. I hope it's good for you. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye. Thank you for the head pat, Judge. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, bud. You too, Arkham. You have a good night. For now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye, guys.